So previously we have seen how to make temperature and humidity sensor. So now I will show you a little bit of the code. At the start of the code there is variable to change how our prototype works. So here we can see how LibreConnect work. So when you receive /info, our Arduino will tell on which WebSocket we want our Arduino to be connected. So we need a function to transform character to a string on serial, so it is easier to use command. And if the temperature sensor doesn't work, it will output NaN, which is not a number. The photoresistor is optional. You can disable it at the start of the code. So to upload the code, just choose the correct serial ports. You can try it until you find the right one. Use Arduino Nano and ATmega 328, and you can directly use it in the Arduino serial monitor. Just type info, and you will have the temperature, humidity, and luminosity if it is enabled. So you can really use my prototype on your own program if you don't want to use LibreConnect. So let's start LibreConnect to check if everything works. And we have your temperature and humidity sensor, which is detected, and we are going to test it on madnerd.org/interface. Here it is. So interface is here, DHT11 sensor, and it will connect to it. You can see a power off and reboot button. This is arguments on LibreConnect that allow to turn off and reboot a computer. This is really useful if you use a Raspberry Pi. So, what if you want to build your own interface? You can use the editor in LibreInterface. This is a web editor you can use directly on your browser. And in the repository, we have an example in JSON. So once you upload it, you will copy it on your local storage and save it. So here is the code. You can modify it, and when you save, it will reload JavaScript, so you can really easily test your interface. I'm using Reconnecting WebSocket, which is a library that if we lose connection with the WebSocket, it will automatically reconnect it. So it works like any WebSocket. We are using events. So for example, when we receive a message, it's on message. When we're either in error, on close, and open, we assign function to these events. So here's the functions. So here, when you receive a message, it will split it between each value and modify the HTML to display it on your screen. Here you can see the visual parts. As you can see, it will save the current state of your HTML each time you save it. So here is a more complex example of LibreInterface editor. This is my home page. There is two sensors, an iframe with Météo France, so I can have the weather directly on my interface. There is some icon with link with the website I use the most, and a button to control my lamps inside my house, and the LED on my desktop. So as you can see, we can do pretty complex stuff, especially when you think everything you see doesn't need a web server. So here it is for a little tour of how to build interface. If you had questions, don't hesitate to ask it on the comments, and see you in the next video.